This is Cristiano Ronaldo, Staiko, 5 Ballon d'Or awards, billions of fans, and a net worth of hundreds of millions. But before all of this, he was just a little boy whom nobody cared about. Ronaldo was born in Madeira, a tiny island far away from the world's spotlight. Rising from there to reach his dream was a massive challenge. A father enslaved by alcohol, a mother carrying the weight of the entire family and sacrificing everything just to put food on the table. And 3 siblings who shared not just their clothes, but the exact same bed to survive. So, how did this legend begin? What struggles did he face from birth to becoming a legend? Today, we are going to talk about all of it.
In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best.
On February 5th, 1985, Ronaldo was born in a poor village called Santo Antonio in the city of Funchal, Portugal. He was the youngest child in the family. Like any other home, this house was filled with love and happiness. But the only thing missing here was money. Ronaldo's father was José Diniz Aveiro. He worked as a municipal gardener. This meant he cleaned and maintained trees and plants on government lands and roads. Later on, José worked as a kitman for a local football club. His job was washing the players' boots and carrying their bags. José deeply loved football and knew everything about the game. However, he never got a proper chance to play. Caught up in the responsibility of providing for his family, he became heavily addicted to alcohol. To be honest, the heaviest burden of the family was carried by Ronaldo's mother, Maria Dolores. She earned a little money by cooking and cleaning in other people's houses. She was ready to endure any hardship just to fill her children's stomachs. Cristiano's siblings are Elma, Hugo, and Katia. They all grew up together in this tiny house. They didn't have clothes of their own. They shared clothes and even shared their meals. Back then, the neighbors never imagined in their wildest dreams what Cristiano would become. But today, the entire world knows him by a single name. Ronaldo grew up in a family that struggled just to survive on a piece of bread. The house was far too small for 4 children. Money was always scarce, and peace in that house was a rare luxury. His father, José, was slowly dying both physically and mentally due to alcohol. Some nights were spent watching his father slip away bit by bit. Ronaldo's older brother, Hugo, also became addicted to drugs at a young age. His older sister, Elma, took over whatever family responsibilities she could. The pain of the family didn't spare anyone in that house. But there was one person whom that pain could not break, their mother. Later in life, Ronaldo mentioned that he didn't have a close bond with his father, and his entire connection was solely with his mother. When food was scarce, she went hungry just to feed her children. For young Cristiano, football was the only escape from life's misery. At the age of 7, he started playing football on the streets and small patches of land surrounded by bushes. While other children played for fun, Ronaldo played to escape the harsh reality he was facing. By the time Ronaldo turned 12, the family's financial struggles peaked. At that tender age, he packed a single suitcase and prepared to leave for Lisbon, all by himself to join the sporting CP Academy. This was the turning point of his life. Lisbon did not welcome Ronaldo easily. Everyone mocked him because of the way he spoke and his regional accent. Some days, Ronaldo would cry in his room until he fell asleep, but he learned one thing. If you cannot avoid the pain, you must turn it into your strength. During training, the coaches noticed something unusual about Ronaldo. It wasn't just his talent, it was his obsession. While everyone else left after training, Ronaldo practiced alone until late at night. He realized that talent alone wasn't enough, and that sheer dedication could defeat any talented player. He perfected his shooting, dribbling, and speed. He became the only player in football history to play for the U16, U17, U18, B team, and A team, all within a single season. In August 2003, a special match took place between Sporting CP and Manchester United. Sir Alex Ferguson, the manager of Manchester United, watched spellbound by the way Ronaldo played that day. He immediately signed Ronaldo to Manchester United. Lisbon hadn't just created an ordinary player, they had engineered a football machine capable of shaking the world. But success didn't happen overnight. While he was rising and showcasing his brilliance at Manchester United, in 2005, he received the heartbreaking news that no son ever wants to hear. His father passed away from liver failure caused by heavy drinking. Ronaldo was just 20 years old at the time. He never got to see his father happy and healthy. Ronaldo never got the chance to look into his father's face and say, "Dad, I won." Some victories simply arrived too late. This loss made Ronaldo an even tougher man. He turned his pain into fuel. He never went to parties, and he never picked up any bad habits. He built an unbreakable, fierce discipline. By 2008, he won his first Ballon d'Or and the Champions League trophy. In 2009, Ronaldo joined Real Madrid for a staggering €94 million, becoming the most expensive player in world history at the time. While the media criticized him as arrogant, Ronaldo answered them on the pitch. Becoming the all-time top scorer for Real Madrid, he won 4 Champions League trophies and 4 more Ballon d'Or awards. Ronaldo, who once didn't have enough money for food and slept in the same bed with his siblings, is today one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. With a net worth exceeding $1 billion, he owns luxury mansions in some of the world's most expensive cities, including Portugal, Madrid, and New York. He possesses a collection of the world's most expensive supercars, such as Bugatti, Rolls-Royce, and Ferrari. He runs his own CR7 hotel chain, along with various perfume and clothing brands. Ronaldo, who once watched his family struggle to survive, now even owns his own private jet. He elevated his entire family to live like royalty. Off the pitch, he met Georgina Rodriguez. Together with her, he now lives a beautiful family life with his children, Cristiano Jr., Eva, Matteo, Alana, and Bella. He is not just a great player, but also an exemplary father. There are 2 major lessons we can learn from Ronaldo's life. First one is dedication and willpower. When these 2 are mixed perfectly, there is nothing impossible in this world. Second one, discipline. Talent means nothing if you do not have the strict discipline to maintain it. Your survival and longevity depend entirely on your discipline. Dare to dream, and take action without hesitation. Thank you so much for staying until the very end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I will be back soon with another beautiful, life-motivating story. Ciao!